Business and Bourbon.
From Business and Bourbon, I am Ronell Richards, and this is Day Drinking, your daily dose of business motivation, inspiration, and education. A bite-sized version of Business and Bourbon wisdom to help you on your journey to personal and professional success.
So, hey guys, the last couple of days we've talked a little bit about branding and the importance of it. Now, I want to get a little bit in depth in that right now and give you some really specific direction on what you need to be doing and why you need to be doing it. But before I do that, understand this. My focus and my goal for you is to do business. To make sales, to generate revenue, not to create social media or internet celebrities. I could care less about that. So understand that putting into place what I'm talking about has nothing to do with creating hundreds or thousands of videos. You don't have to do any of that. It's just about being intentional with what you put out there to make sure that your branding is effective. Okay, so with that out the way, the first thing I want you to understand is that a brand or what you present online is not about what you do. That is such a small part of it. Yes, obviously, hey, I do this is important. People need to know what you do. But what is going to differentiate yourself and the reason why that you're even going through this and you're doing this is because you need to present who you are. Who you are. How you make, because who you are is going to evoke emotion. That's going to build connection. Just like yesterday when I spoke about Coca-Cola and the Have a Coke and a Smile campaign. They're not talking about soda. They're not talking about, they're not talking about anything other than how it makes people feel happy. Happy, right? Because they understand that emotion is going to forge a connection. So for you and your personal brand, what you're doing to market yourself has to be honest and authentic and be who you are. When I started my career, and many of you guys started your careers, in similar times, a couple of decades ago, we were taught that we had to present in a way that was homogenous. We had to present in a way that would not offend, right? That would not offend and be palatable to the most people. This is the IBM world where you wear a blue suit, right? You wear a blue suit, and I'm sure someone did a study on that many, many decades ago that says that blue is the easiest color on the eyes or something. I don't know. The bottom line is we had to present something that was homogenous right back then. The reason we had to do that is because we were limited in the amount of people that we could contact. We were limited into the amount of touches. So we did not want to have ourselves taken out of the mix by something that we could seemingly control, right? Before we get the opportunity to present our real value. Well, guess what? Now you have access to a global workforce. You have access to a global amount of opportunities now, right? Or you can just focus in your country, your continent, whatever. So the challenge is to not be homogenous, but to attract your people, to attract your tribe, to attract the people that are going to do business with you long term. For most of you listening to this, you don't need thousands of clients to be successful. You don't need thousands of business partners to be able to. You don't need to be like Coca-Cola and have millions of people purchasing your product. For most of you, if you've got you've got 24 clients, you're killing it. You've got millions of people to pull those couple of dozen people from. All right. So as you're building your brand, I want you to focus on not creating an image that is homogenous, but just being you. Because just being you is going to attract people that want to do business with you, that dig you. Why is that important? That's important because that will allow you to have great outcomes. There will be great outcomes from the business that you do with these people. And you will have long-term relationships with these people, which you can monetize at a high level. That's why it's important. So as you think about your brand, you think about what you're going to start putting out there. Again, it is about who you are and not just what you do. Put out there who you are and allow it to do its magic, to bring in those people that you're going to have great business relationships with, and you're going to do great business for a long time. Hey guys, thanks for listening. I appreciate you. Love you out there. Make sure that you rate and review. If you need some help, you need to get down in business strategy, that's where you need to reach out. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to get the help, and understand, I have been there. I know what it's like to be an entrepreneur and to seemingly feel like you're on your own for a lot of this stuff. So get the help. You can reach me through the website. You can reach me through LinkedIn. Get on the calendar. Let's do a free 30-minute discovery and find out where we can create a strategy to help you to be successful. Thank you again for listening, guys. Have a great day. Look forward to day drinking with you tomorrow.
Thank you for listening to Day Drinking by Business and Bourbon. If you enjoyed our show, you can support it by rating us 5 stars and reviewing on Apple or your favorite podcast platform. Hey, I'd also like to invite you to join our movement to combat entrepreneur porn. You can do that by signing up for a free membership on the Business and Bourbon Network. You'll have access to exclusive content and forums where you can collaborate and uncover new business opportunities, jobs, investors, and further your business education. You can sign up at businessandbourbon.net. Again, that's businessandbourbon.net. Thank you for listening, and remember, your success is based on the little things you do each day, not the massive actions. Go out and execute the little things with discipline and consistency, and you'll be a winner in life and business.